Hello internet, uh, welcome. So after this video, I will officially be working for DC Studios, as James Gunn will 100% see this video and would most definitely hire me because of these great ideas I'm about to tell you. Basically, I have figured out the new DCU and which order those movies should release into. Obviously, he already came out with Superman, so which is it's a good strong standpoint. You know, Superman is the superhero of superheroes. You're gonna want him to be the first movie. You're gonna want Superman to basically act for the DCU the same way Iron Man 1 acted for the MCU. Okay, so secondly, you're gonna want to make a Batman movie. However, Batman isn't that well known of a superhero, so I don't think a Batman movie's gonna, like a solo Batman movie, is going to put people in seats. So what I'm saying is, we team him up with Superman, but at first they don't quite get along. But then later on, you introduce a third unknown character. I think it should be Wonder Woman. You bring in Wonder Woman, and then she sort of helps them. I didn't mean to lower my chair. She sort of helps them become friends, and then they fight the larger evil, which, because it's a Batman movie, you should make the main villain of that movie maybe Lex Luthor. So that I think that would set up that like Superman and Batman both belong in this universe. The third film in this new DCU should be Wonder Woman, just to like relay off of the back that you introduced Wonder Woman in the solo Batman movie with Superman. I don't know who you could cast as Wonder Woman. Obviously, David Corenswet's going to do a really good job as Superman. For Batman, you should, I don't know, I'm thinking Ben Affleck might be a good Batman. Obviously, you've got Robert Pattinson playing Batman in that other universe, but I think you need like someone you wouldn't expect to play Batman in the new DCU. To play Wonder Woman, I wouldn't get anyone controversial. I wouldn't get anyone controversial, so maybe steer clear of like somebody who's going to get memed on. But obviously, James Gunn, you'd be like, you're the head of DCU, so of DC Studios, so you'd get to obviously pick the casting. I'm just saying which order the movie should be released in. After that, I think you need a team up movie, because at this point we're basically up to the part of the DCU that the MCU would have been up to with Avengers. So we're gonna need a team up movie. Obviously that would come in the form of Justice League, even though you haven't really introduced or announced the other characters. I know that, I get that, but I'm thinking we just need to jam that down the throats because of the merchandise that you can think. Obviously, the Justice League would be made up of Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman from those first three movies, and then obviously you'd introduce the Flash and Cyborg. Maybe Aquaman would be in the movie, but I'm not quite sure. You see, because in some iterations of the DC event, the Justice League, they are there, but I'm just, you know, like I said, these are just ideas. After that, I think maybe we should release an Aquaman movie. So whether they were in that Justice League movie I was on about or not, we like introduce them now and give them like a proper backstory and give them like a villain. But just don't cast anyone controversial in the film that's going to take another American actor to court, because again, that would be a bit controversial. After that, now this is a long shot, bro. This is a long shot, but I think we introduced Shazam, right? The original Captain Marvel, okay? Billy Batson, I don't know what it is, but I feel like people are just gonna enjoy that movie. After that, we create a completely different universe with a movie with a character that is literally not being introduced. I'm thinking like the Joker. The Joker isn't in that solo Batman movie with Superman and Wonder Woman in it, but we create another universe and we basically make a Joker movie. After that, we come back to the main. After that, we come back to the main universe, and we sort of like, you know, completely fuck it up. After that, we go back to Wonder Woman, because for some reason I think people are gonna want that. But we set the film in the past, probably like the mid to early 80s. I'm thinking 1984. After that, we bring in another director to basically recreate that Justice League movie, just because I don't think the first time did it justice. So we need to recreate that movie. After that, we make sort of like a spin-off sequel to Shazam. I'm thinking Black Adam, and we could maybe cast a wrestler in the role because they're like quite built. I'm thinking maybe John Cena, Dwayne Johnson could be quite good in the role. Yeah, I don't know what this video was. It's currently 11:30 at night, and I thought this video was going to be funnier than what it was. Like, literally, I've got a list of the DC EU movies here, and I was obviously just reading off of that and saying, these should be the new movies, and it was just a format of the old DCU. It's even less funny now that I've explained the joke, but like I said, I'm tired, and this glass was full when I started recording. I did that many takes, and the only time I've been drinking it, by the way, is when I go, hello, internet. Will this be uploaded? I don't know. Probably not. Great. So, end card.